everybody, and welcome to Friday Night Strike. Last week, I tried and fought in a valiant effort against Beacon after him pointing to me for his open challenge, and I tried my damnedest to take down the rest of the prophecy. Beacon, I know you're angry. I would be too, buddy. Strike is standing up and rallying against you. The only way you can get to us is if you accept my challenge at Across the Pond. The entire prophecy versus my Friday Night Strike. With your Infinity Gauntlet on the line, it's time to end this once and for all.
Oh, folks, Devil Han is making his way down to the ring to confront John Von Hollywood. We might hear something from the prophecy in response. Whoa! Animus attacking Devil Han on his way to the ring, folks. We're done waiting. There is no more patience left among the Friday Night Strike roster. Animus is down here.
Don't throw him out. No, they're in a match. Don't get rid of him. Put him in the ring.
John Von Hollywood has made official for right now a match between Devil Han and Animus. Folks, my name is McHale. Thank you for joining us on Strike. John Von Hollywood should be back in the booth in just a second. But Animus
Hello, McHale.
Hello, John.
Chaos.
Yeah, Animus already bludgeoning the devil himself, Devil Han. Early on in this match,
we're starting this matchup. Yes, I'm Johnny Von Hollywood, joined with McHale tonight. Welcome to Friday Night Strike. Chaos has erupted. This is why we need to put down the prophecy. Animus from the Wings of Destruction taking on Devil Han here tonight.
And you gotta notice that green that Animus is wearing. He might be paying homage to a certain someone, but we'll find a little bit more about that later on.
Of course, our main event tonight, McHale and Raven versus Adam and FN. Adam trying to go back after you for getting that Triple F title.
Well,
Animus
now,
pulling on Devil Han.
Yeah, Animus had Devil Han in the crossface.
Oh, Devil Han with the recovery here against
Slamming.
Animus. Now, you're siding with Animus' tag team partner, the Raven, tonight to take on Adam and FN. Now, you and Raven have a cute little relationship.
I wouldn't call it cute. I would call it, esteemed, I guess. I guess where rivals
a lot of respect amongst the two of you.
Rivals turn colleagues. Yeah, I wouldn't call it cute. The cat sleeping at my feet right now is cute. But
there's not supposed to be cats in here, McHale!
Sorry.
Don't tell the arena that. As Animus is stomping on Devil Han, it's an Extreme Rules matchup here tonight. Anything goes. Now, I would say the Devil started this off. Animus, sometimes me and him don't get along, but he did come out to protect me tonight, I think.
Dude,
I feel.
Animus is, he's a homie for life. I mean, the Raven burnt his face, and they're friends again.
Well, you know what they say, McHale. Burn me once.
Yeah. Fool me again.
You fool me.
You can't fool me a third time.
Again. You can't fool me a third. Animus, though, taking down Devil Han. Now, of course, the whole Strike roster has finally rallied with us, McHale.
Yes.
Meanwhile, Ace's cousin Chaos trying to attack VGIW.
Yeah,
Check out VGIW.
While in the midst of all this prophecy bullshit, we got Ace trying to start shit with VGIW. Last week we had Barry Tanner here. And Ace will be taking on the VGIW World Heavyweight Champion at Across the Pond, the man named Herman.
Yes, Big Herman, a veteran in this business, has been around since Texas Terrific Wrestling back in the day. Devil Han taking Animus down outside of the ring. Now, I got to give it to Animus here. Sometimes I'm usually pooping on him, but he's been having a great effort here against the mighty Devil.
Yeah, stunner here by Devil Han, rolling it into
oh
something
my God.
else. Absolutely disgusting.
Look at this moves by Devilhan.
Damn, this
Animus
is
getting out of it.
This is a banger for no reason. I don't know what the hell's going on here.
It's an opening matchup to Friday Night Strike. If you tune in every week, that's what you get here. Bangers after bangers.
Crossface here by Animus.
Will he be able to put Devilhan away? Now, of course, the Infinity Gauntlet going to be on the line at Across the Pond.
Yes. I mean, I don't know what I'm going to do with it. Do you have, like, a certain stone you had your eye on, JVH?
I haven't had a... we haven't announced the official Friday Strike team against... The Strike Force against them.
Well, yeah, I'm just saying, like, what...
no!
What stone are you looking at? 2!
Hold on.
No.
I'm sorry,
I was thinking
I would like
cool.
to put the gauntlet in a box in the Phantom Zone.
What was the one in WandaVision where they made it like Malcolm in the Middle? What stone did they use?
You don't deserve the stone. You killed Superman.
Yeah, well, I mean, things change, you know.
I like to think that if Superman were here, we wanted to be having this problem with the prophecy, as Devilhan is beating Animus with the barbed wire bat. This cannot be good for the broken wing of destruction. Falling out of the ring.
In a good way here.
I'd say most of us have put the effort in to take on the prophecy. I did lose last week, but it's nice to see that the Strike roster wants to take them down just as much as us, McHale.
JVH, you did great last week in your title match against Raven, as Animus hits a leg DDT.
Against Beacon, the Shockwave world champion.
Yeah.
Raven, never world champion.
Oh, excuse me. Did I say Raven?
Yeah.
Well.
It's okay. I know you're thinking about him. You have that important tag team main event with the Raven taking on Adam and FN. Both people that you hate.
Yeah.
I mean, you really hate FN.
Don't like Adam. Don't like FN.
Gotta get rid of him.
As Animus
Look at this Animus recovery. Yeah. This is what I'm talking about.
Oh! And
putting
is
down the
open.
Devil. Now, the Devil went down to Georgia and announced that Bad Blood is coming back.
Yes,
WWE's Bad Blood. Any thoughts on that?
I mean, I'm excited for Bad Blood. It was a pretty cool pay-per-view back in the day.
Look at this. Devilhan
Kevin Nash
from the second rope. One, two.
No.
Kick out by Animus again. The resiliency here by Animus tonight.
Devilhan is a madman for sticking in this long. And he's getting another weapon.
Are those "We Want Tables" chants?
Well, he's bringing ladder.
Grabbing a ladder. Bringing out the ladder instead. I haven't seen Devilhan with a ladder in quite a bit. Also grabbing a light stick.
Oh, and Animus not taking the light stick lightly.
Big kicks here.
Animus
Devilhan, our former Blockbuster champion.
Dude, and now he
Blockbuster champion.
Dude, the Devil himself answers to Beacon. What a win.
Oh!
Oh my God!
Taking Animus down with the light bulb!
There are no words to describe what I just witnessed. That was absolutely brutal, as Devilhan making the climb yet again. What is he doing here?
Is Devilhan going to fly?
No! Don't do it!
Oh!
No!
Missing! That cannot feel good. Animus, the wing of destruction, making his way up the ladder. Good recovery by Devilhan. Bloody Devilhan here tonight.
Animus just kind of standing there. Devilhan also just kind of standing there. I don't know what the hell's going on here, man. I don't know if he's looking for the Swanton bomb, the leg drop off the ladder. There's something fishy going on here.
Oh my.
What is
Devilhan making his way up the ladder now.
Some words exchanged there, I guess.
Two of them going at it. Will Animus put away the Devil?
Animus said, "Hey, Devilhan, come stand on the top rope so I can do something real quick."
That was a terrible call. I was gonna say he brought the Devil down to hell with him.
He brought him down to Mississippi.
Into a pin. One, two, three.
Animus defeats Devilhan.
Animus defeated defeating former world champion Devilhan. I can't believe it. This is... What a congratulations tonight from the Wings of Destruction. Animus overpowering the Devil.
Another much-needed victory against the Prophecy. It's refreshing to see. It's good to see. I'm happy Animus picked up the win here. What a match to kick off Friday Night Strike.
Now, as we move on tonight, our boy, well, my boy, I know you have some problems, but Andre Pinning Roberts is in a very special matchup here tonight. Oh my goodness, the whole job.
What is this?
I don't even know what he looks like. All right, well, we just had our 4th of July special a few weeks ago. I hope you all tuned into Shock Wrestling's Fight Night. This getup.
What is this? Is he the Birds of War? What is...
I don't know.
What's the deal here? Is he the Hulk?
Andre Pinning Roberts is here, really making a name for himself at Friday Night Strike as the VGIW invasion seemingly has begun, McHale. We've been seeing those characters pop up on Monday Night Con, Friday Night Strike since last week. Tonight, very special matchup. Andre Pinning Roberts, straight out of rehab, straight into...
Well, he's been out of rehab for a little bit now.
Straight out of rehab.
Yeah.
Straight
Crazy
to the doctor.
Named Andre.
He's facing the Scarecrow from VGIW.
The Scarecrow? Was he trying to be like a Scarecrow? And is that what the getup is all about? Was he trying to be scarier than the Scarecrow?
He has a horse on him.
Yeah.
I don't know what that means.
Dude, incredible call by JVH, folks. The Scarecrow now. He's got a scorpion on him.
There's a horse again.
Who would win? The horse or the scorpion, folks? It's like an Aesop's
The scorpion,
fable.
of course, is VGIW's logo. Now, of course, VGIW, if you like Shockwave Sports and Shock Wrestling Universe, you'll like VGIW.
Definitely check out
Ran
VGIW.
over there by Dominus, who Ace has been starting a beef with very clearly. He said just a few weeks ago on Monday Night Raw that he is going after the VGIW World Champion, and now we know that is Herman at Across the Pond, and he wants to take down VGIW. Now, I find it funny, McHale, last year when I was managing Monday Night Raw, I was dealing with the British Wrestling Invasion.
Yeah.
Now I'm dealing with the Prophecy, which is much, much worse.
Yeah.
And Ace has brought VGIW's invasion on this himself. I kind of welcome VGIW
So
here
many
to Shock
goddamn
Wrestling.
invasions at this point. What is this? Tony Khan's wet dream paradise of wrestling. Wrestling for sickos.
Scarecrow with the pin on Andre Pinning Roberts. Now, I don't know if Scarecrow knows what he's up against against Andre.
Does Scarecrow know the Frogman?
Does Scarecrow know the Carver? That's the real question.
Well, yeah, that is damn, that's a matchup made in hell. Freddy versus Jason, eat your heart out.
Speaking of which, you just recently watched a video of Freddy.
Yeah, I want to give a big shout out to one of my, I don't think he'll watch this or anything, but Nacho Main, one of my favorite wrestling YouTubers. He's just talks about the funniest wrestling shit I've ever heard of in my life. And for somebody who's been watching wrestling as long as I have, the fact that there's a guy busting out shit I've never seen before, it's great. Check him out, Nacho Main. He just did a video about Freddy and Jason being wrestlers in real life.
It's pretty good.
Yeah,
Check it
pretty
out
funny.
as Andre goes for the sleeper here on the Scarecrow. That's what I'm talking about. Friday Night Strike crew rise up. Oh no, the Scarecrow
I like
getting
how,
out of it.
The Strike roster has come together to fight off VGIW and the Prophecy like the New Yorkers in the subway in Spider-Man 2. I think
you mess with one of us, you mess with all of us.
And I think Andre's right in the middle of it. He's the Joey Coco Diaz.
Andre thinks he's the leader.
Yeah.
There it is, the sleeper by Andre. A rope break, though. He can't believe it. Scarecrow getting out of it quickly here. Quite the competitor over on VGIW. Andre, though, taking him down here tonight. Will Andre, show VGIW how it's done.
And Andre now with the armbar.
Interesting. I'm surprised he didn't go for another sleeper there, McHale. Oh, going for the pin. Quite the moves here.
Oh,
kick
two
out.
Count there.
Andre doesn't really know what he's up against. I believe that Scarecrow has been one of the now VGIW. I'm gonna shoot real quick. VGIW and ShockWrestling both have way too many fucking championships.
It has. Who's the Scarecrow guy? Has he held any belts? Is he world champion?
I believe he's held multiple belts. Into a pin. 1, 2, 3. Ah.
All right.
Andre
I lost on the Scarecrow.
Ah, damn it. I lost to the Scarecrow. That's what I'm talking about. Look at this guy. Menacing. Now, this is a JVH call, if I've ever seen one.
It isn't, though. It's a VGIW call.
Well, I know that. That's gonna... What are you doing? McHale is under the fucking table at the booth. Congratulations, VGIW.
I was plugging my headset back in and not throwing a crinkle ball for a cat.
Jeez. As we move on here tonight, the Blockbuster World Championship on the line. Now, this is a matchup I believe McHale will enjoy as we have a very special competitor here tonight.
Oh, who is it?
Straight out of non-canon Star Wars, baby.
Annoyed Neighbor Earl!
Oh my God, we have a special referee tonight.
He's not from Star Wars.
I've been bamboozled, McHale. Hey, that popcorn bucket used to be on the M2J2 title. Maybe he's wearing that for you.
You think? You think Annoyed Neighbor Earl is homies with me?
I think he's a big fan of yours, McHale. I know you treat some of the fans like they're the scum of the earth.
No, I love the fans. Little Timmy?
You want to always take the private jet because, you don't want to be in a tube full of demons.
Yeah, I mean, I take the private jet to stay away from Nye, but, yeah, Annoyed Neighbor Earl.
Or the Prophecy.
Yeah, and the Prophecy. I don't like them either.
Officiating tonight's Blockbuster title matchup. Now, you might not be super happy with the Star Wars wrestler that is appearing here tonight because Star Wars Wrestling did put away the PWF show.
Yeah.
But new PWF champion Mooch, reigning proud and strong.
Champion Mooch. And me, Triple F champion.
Me, Triple F champion.
Me,
Triple F champion.
Me, Triple F champion. Mooch, PWF champion.
World champion. But McHale, you of course were a Blockbuster world champion after killing Superman in a cheat match. Starkiller is here.
Galen Merrick.
Boy, oh boy. God damn it! Now I'm under the table. We haven't seen this guy in. Well, since the Star Wars Rumble that Rob and myself commentated. Now, speaking of Rob, they
happy birthday,
just
Rod.
had a matchup a few weeks ago on Rod's birthday bash.
Yeah.
Monday night.
Oh, I just wanted to give a happy belated birthday to Rod Kipp, even though today is actually Rod Kipp's birthday, but this episode will be airing after. Well,
if we're going to keep doing this, Indiana Jones has a long entrance. Shut up for a minute and let me speak.
Happy birthday, Rod Kipp. Is that what you were going to do if you had a second?
No. Listen, we were talking about other YouTube channels.
Yeah.
Wick Belts got his channel back.
Yeah, shout out Wick Belts. I've been watching a couple of Wick Belts videos. I watched the Unsteam belts. Belts that were never on TV.
Yes, he's been making good videos. I know that we complained about it a few months ago, but Wick seems to have gotten his channel back and is posting videos again.
Nice.
Now, speaking of beautiful belts, Blockbuster World title, you and Mooch, now world champions here at ShockWrestling.
Mooch has never held that. Oh, well, I thought you were going to say the Blockbuster
No,
title.
Mooch is now the PWF World Champion.
Yeah.
The belts lineage still counts, just because there's no show.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
ECW champions.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, yeah, fair enough. But what were you saying about Mooch?
I'm proud that he has gotten his first world championship.
Oh, well, yeah, I'm proud of him, too.
Jeez Louise. It's the Blockbuster matchup here tonight. Now, don't forget, we still have quite a few more matchups. Big H announcing that he will have an open challenge to prove that he deserves to be the Belt of Zeus champion.
The champion of Zeus.
God damn it. And after that, Dave-O versus Perkin. Quite a big reveal last week. Dave-O and Perkin arguing. Yeah. I don't know what's really going on there with the British.
Did you put the pot on for tea?
Now. Sometimes bruvs need to fight.
Bruvs
and
beefing.
Later on tonight for our main event, McHale and Raven versus Adam and FN. Indiana Jones, Blockbuster title on the line here at Friday Night Strike against the Starkiller. Now, Starkiller has had multiple chances to try to go after this title. Never quite made it to the semifinals or finals.
Why is Annoyed Neighbor Earl here?
So, it's part of our new referee situation. You heard me complain earlier where... Yeah, so EVP Nicholas, the crowd pleaser over on Monday Night Raw, and Ace have, the general manager, have been working on the new ref. Oh, crap. I can't even remember what the
new ref initiative?
Sure, maybe. I don't remember. I didn't read the documents all the way through. But they're trying to get the ref situation figured out here on both shows.
Cover here. Annoyed Neighbor Earl doing a slightly slow 2 count.
Now, Rob's been complaining about the refs on Proving Grounds, but those are the new guys, and I think they've been the best refs that we've seen at ShockWrestling over the past 2 weeks.
Yeah. I mean, Annoyed Neighbor Earl is pretty terrible, I gotta say, early on in this one.
He did a good matchup last week.
No.
He reffed pretty well.
Oh, yeah, he was on last week. I didn't really understand why he was reffing last week.
It's part of the initiative!
Yeah, I suppose. I mean, I don't like it.
Starkiller looking a little dead. Doesn't he look a little gray to you?
He looks fucked up. He looks like after the ending where Vader kills him.
Yes. You know, Princess Leia floated in space.
Yeah.
So did Starkiller.
I don't understand why Starkiller couldn't.
I mean, Starkiller did.
Oh.
When he threw him out the window after Palpatine.
True.
I'm glad Indy's facing a blockbuster character such as Starkiller.
He's never been in a Blockbuster, though. I guess a Blockbuster game. You could rent it at Blockbuster.
Yes, you could. What version of Force Unleashed did you play?
PS2, baby.
Damn.
Yeah.
Leg drop Indy with a pin.
And then I had Force Unleashed 2 for 360.
2. Kick out. I played it on the PS3.
Probably was some next level shit then. I felt like I was missing out on PS2. I probably was.
We bring it up every time we bring up Starkiller, but man, pulling down that Star Destroyer.
Yeah. Cool as hell. In the Wii version, that's a cutscene.
Yeah. Nicky Fox, that's the way he experienced it. Isn't that the shame? That's terrible.
I played it on the Wii.
I would. That makes me feel bad, bro. Like you did it,
sad,
and it was a pain in the ass as Starkiller takes down Indiana Jones. Could we have a new?
No. Dude, Annoyed Neighbor Earl looks like Gypsy Rose's ex-husband.
Fight Forever chants erupt here on Friday Night Strike.
Cover.
1,
2.
Only a 2 count. Yeah, Annoyed Neighbor Earl, of course, is Andre pinning Robert's neighbor. A lot of Andre people here tonight.
Look at his chonklas.
I don't know if flip-flops are the right thing to wear here.
Yeah.
Kind of interfering in this matchup a little bit.
Yeah, I
Doesn't
agree.
face Indiana Jones.
What does he think? He's Matt Riddle? Yeah, he's getting bored.
What the hell is happening? Starkiller getting lifted up by Indiana Jones, thrown across the Strike logo. Elbow drop there into a pin.
Cover.
1, 2, kick out by Starkiller. Annoyed Neighbor Earl seems to want to get the sniff in on them. Do you see how close he keeps walking to both competitors?
And he's got quite a snout on him.
Yeah, he does.
It's a bit pronounced.
as Starkiller gets grabbed by Indiana Jones, yanking him over to the ropes, bouncing him back and forth now. I'm going to be real. Starkiller has sucked this whole match.
Yeah, this has been the way I experienced Starkiller, low-powered on a last-gen console. This is definitely the Wii version of Starkiller, folks. No DLC for this guy. Cover here.
Indy with a pin. One, two.
No.
Another kick out.
Starkiller holding on there.
Quite the Star Wars wrestling competitors here. Indiana Jones with the big right hook.
And he's busted open. Starkiller is bleeding.
1, 2, 3.
Wow.
Indiana Jones retains the Blockbuster World Championship here tonight on Friday Night Strike.
Is this guy ever gonna fucking lose the title? I mean, Jesus Christ.
He has been holding on to that thing forever.
I'm never losing
folks,
the damn title.
Congratulations, Indiana Jones. Now, wrestling fans, Proving Grounds, the newest show from the Shock Wrestling universe, airs every Wednesday, featuring Rob on commentary. Watch as new wrestlers battle it out alongside familiar rookie faces from Monday Night Raw and Friday Night Strike. The Proving Grounds tournament continues every week leading up to the final showdown at Tidal Wave in August. The Proving Grounds champion will be crowned, earning the right to appear on Monday Night Raw and Friday Night Strike. Don't miss a moment of the action every single Wednesday on Shockwave Sports.
Oh yeah, I'm tuning into Proving Grounds, and you know I'm cheering for my guy, Kong Kaiva.
Oh boy. There's been quite a few competitors. Just this past week of Proving Grounds, Ramon advanced in the tournament.
Hell yeah, I'm cheering for Ramon, of course, Bad Habit, Alucard, all good friends of mine.
Yes, of course. Check out Proving Grounds every Wednesday with your host of the most, The Rob.
Well,
here we go. We're moving on tonight now.
You can have your tea time with Rob. We're moving on.
Big H's Open Challenge.
Let's go, Big H.
What is he?
The H stands for he has a belt.
I meant like, all right.
Yeah, you know.
Champion of Zeus.
What do you mean, what is he? You know what the fuck it is.
I didn't know if you were going to be like the belt of Zeus.
The champion of Zeus.
Champion of Zeus.
Big H.
Throwing that big-ass strap over his shoulder. Now, that title, really, I know Raven hates on it. I think it was formed out of love, and I think that over the past... All right, somebody's got his money on Big H. Over the past few months here at Shock Wrestling, I think this title has become somewhat of a staple of the Shock Wrestling universe already.
What do you mean? It was like a couple months ago.
But it was formed by two grand titles, the Gingerweight title and the M2J2 title, both titles with a historical presence here across the Shock Wrestling universe.
I guess.
And combined into the belt of Zeus, which now, you know, that's hopped around. Carrot Top, Sully, Big H. Who knows where it could go next? I know Raven wants it. I know he keeps saying, I want Gingy back. And I keep going, you're not getting the Gingerweight title back.
Don't add Gingy back just because the Raven's a ginger. What are we going to watch? Raven versus Rob?
The last time one of the Wings of Destruction was I guess it wasn't the last time, but was holding the Gingerweight title, he dyed his hair black and betrayed Raven.
Oh, it was Animus.
It was the Animus. As Tsunami Frank from VGIW is here to take on Big H.
Tsunami
for the
Frank.
Belt of Zeus Open Challenge.
He could be Mooch's cousin. Look at this guy. Yeah, and he's got the green. He's definitely a clickster.
This one fan is really hyped.
Yeah, he yelled, "I got money on you," and then
he's
the
a
other
big
guy.
Belt of Zeus fan. I think that's what Matt. I told you Belt of Zeus, open challenge by Big H, getting butts in the seats here at Friday Night Strike.
Well, yeah, I mean, obviously, and wow, Tsunami Frank, yeah, I'm digging it. I'm down with Tsunami Frank. I don't know how he'd be the champion of Zeus. I feel like that's a bit of a stretch, but let's see what he's got
I think
against.
he's got the skills.
Big, he has a belt.
Yes, Big H for he has a belt. Thank you. Big H from So Far So Good. We've plugged a lot of channels here today, McHale,
yeah.
on Friday Night Strike.
VGIW.
Quite the episode.
Enjoy the commercial.
So far, so good. Here we go. Tsunami Frank. Will he be able to take down Big H? Both of these competitors have been around for quite a while in their respective organizations.
Has Tsunami Frank ever won any titles? Do you know? What can you tell me about? What can you tell me about Tsunami Frank?
I brought this up earlier in the show, McHale. ShockWrestling.
Yeah.
And VGIW have the same problem where we have too many freaking belts.
Oh, okay. So
I don't know.
You're telling me he has he's held a lot
There's
of those
a possibility.
Belts. Those belts, I see. Like the gingerweight
I just gotta watch GHK.
Oh!
As Tsunami Frank takes down Big H. Look at this.
Tsunami Frank with the cover already. Disrespecting Big H, if you ask me.
Swing and a miss. Fight forever chance breaking out here within
one
the
fucking
first
move.
15 seconds of the match.
What's Tsunami Frank got going on in his back? Is that a turtle? Yeah.
Yes. He knows his way around the water.
Yeah. Kind of reminds me of...
He's excited for Moana too.
I was going to say, reminded me of Maui.
Look at this. Kicking Big H away. Big H, of course, taking on the likes of the Carrot and Sully recently. Tsunami Frank is just another
big meaty man,
in his game.
Seafood.
I guess. Oh!
Well, you know what they say about
Samoan
fish.
Drop?
No, that was not a Samoan drop.
Then what was it, McHale?
I don't know what that was.
Name the fucking move, McHale!
He did a cannonball, or a senton, sorry.
Jeez
Cannonball.
Louise.
No.
This guy.
That's not a Samoan drop either. Is that the Samoan drop? No, it's a moonsault.
Here we go. Big H lying on the ground. Will Tsunami Frank be able to be the first of the VGIW roster to get a championship here?
Oh.
At ShockWrestling.
Whoa, wait. Tsunami Frank, he could be setting up for... Oh, that wasn't the Samoan drop either. I'm just going to keep my eyes peeled. I'll call it if he does it.
I'm real sick of your shit. Big H going outside of the ring with
Big
Tsunami
H with
Frank.
A clubbing blow. Running power slam.
There you go. Big H finally regaining his strength here in this matchup. Big roar by Big H that helps power him up.
Yeah, it was like a little belch or a roar. Like Shrek.
Making his way back into the ring. Tsunami Frank. Oh!
And Big H
cannot
fell on him.
lift Big H.
The H stands for hefty fella. And another running power slam.
Into a pin.
1, 2, 3.
The champion of Zeus retains here tonight against VGIW. Thank goodness.
A drop of Samoa in sight.
As Big H regrabs that belt, he knows what he wants, saying he is up for the challenge every single week. He will put that belt on the line.
Well, that was still an impressive showing there by Tsunami Frank. Pretty cool. I knew Johnny Tsunami back in the day, the Disney Channel movie.
As we move on here tonight, Rod Kip versus Perkin last week. Perkin lost in the Outer Rim title matchup, and Dave-O and Perkin argued after. And as said earlier in the show, bruvs needed to fight. So tonight, it's Perkin versus Dave-O.
Well, Perkin was looking pretty intense last week, if you ask me. I think that we might be in for something special here. I mean, yeah, like you said, two bruvs just beefing.
Now, every time I've asked Rob, and every time Ace has asked Rob, especially over the past 2 weeks on Proving Grounds, says nothing's wrong.
I don't know about
British
that,
Wrestling
bruv.
Invasion's fine.
I think that
The Brotherhood is stronger than ever. And as you know, Dave-O announced that he will be cashing in on Rob at Across the Pond for the European title because two Englishmen main eventing Across the Pond at ShockWrestling's pay-per-view will be historic.
Wow. Dave-O
They say it's all
Rob.
part of the plan, but I don't know. That's sus to me.
Yeah,
McHale.
I think Dave-O might be outshining his leader's star.
They say there's no leader. They say there's no leader,
Oh,
McHale.
but we don't.
It's a brotherhood.
We think that Perkin is somehow above Rob in all of this. Does that make sense to you?
I'm not the one stating what the British have said, and there he is.
Dave-O.
Dave-O, edition of the BWI. Seems the room is split. Codebreaker on Proving Grounds. He advanced. He's on to round 2 of the tournament, which will begin in just 2 weeks, I believe. Dave-O. Everybody's choosing their sides, but once again, Rob's saying there is nothing wrong with the BWI.
So Dave-O has basically set up his own little red BWI with Codebreaker, so it seems.
What team are you on? Red BWI or white BWI?
Am I blood or Crip here?
Don't say that.
What?
As we are getting ready for Perkin
the Crips
versus Dave-O. Dave-O grabbing Perkin, throwing him into the corner to start off this matchup. Dave-O has been quite the competitor here at Shock Wrestling over these past 7 months. Oh!
Gut wrench
taking
suplex.
Perkin down.
Perkin not in a good way here with a kick to the face by Dave-O. Dave-O
Perkin
going up top.
Took a bit of a break wrestling.
Oh! Leg drops.
Into a pin. One, two. After Perkins' bit of a break, he came back full force. Him and Hugh competing together. And Perkin showing off with some wild moves that we've never seen before. I believe that the veteran, the once person I was thinking was about time to retire, is ready to go. But Dave-O is showing him no mercy. That rookie blood in the ring tonight.
You thought Perkin was like doing some kind of comeback? Is that what you're saying?
Dude. Did you not watch? He was ripping.
Yeah, I mean,
wheeling and dealing.
He's an old timer, the Perkster. Yeah,
the Bean
Perkin
stuck
beans.
in the corner. Dave-O giving Perkin no chance to show any offense in this matchup.
Kicking
tonight.
him in the leg there. And now Dave-O with the suplex. That I was about to give a fun fact, but Perkin countered the move. The fun fact, I'm going to say it anyway. The suspended release suplex was made popular originally by Coco Beware in the 80s, and he called it the Ghostbuster.
Nice.
Kick
Only a one
there.
count by Perkin.
That was the fun fact for you.
I was a big fan. Raven's been doing his Lock of the Week on Monday Night Raw. McHale's fun facts. That would be fun.
Fun fact, like Paul Blart.
Sure.
Fun fact for you.
Oh boy. That's Perkin.
Armbar here
on
by
the arm
Perkin.
of Dave-O. This is just going to show the BWI's brotherhood. This is intense. I think these two are actually mad at each other. And once again, if we called Rob right now, he'd be like, "We're fine."
He'd be like, "Why'd you get my number? It's 4 in the morning."
It's all part of the plan. You know, Perkin and Rob, too, they were together. They were tag team champions for so long last year on Monday Night Raw. I think Perkin has a little bit of a annoyance towards Dave-O.
I mean, I would, too. I would
Rob's
be angry.
just filled with lies.
We got like a British Buzz and Woody thing going on here.
Oh! Quick kick by Perkin.
Yeah, even with
the
like
veteran
the taller
showing
one,
Dave-O how it's done.
The taller one and like the shorter one that's like heavier built like Perkin is. He's like Buzz. He's British Buzz.
Who's the tall one? Codebreaker?
Dave-O.
Oh, Dave-O.
It's Buzz and Woody
Quick
fighting.
Kicks here. Oh no. I can't believe they're fighting. Oh!
Here we go.
Tying
Crossover
up
breaker.
Dave-O's arm. Dave-O able to quickly get out of it. Now, there is a dangerous move Dave-O can use here against Perkin. Dave-O's sharpshooter very rarely has been broken here at ShockWrestling
Rod Kip
Universe.
is the only one.
Throwing Perkin into the ropes. Nice kick there. I think I might be Team Dave-O in this whole cash-in situation.
Yeah, I mean...
Dave-O dethroning Rob would be quite a historic event at Across the Pond.
What a historic British event Across the Pond will be.
All right, Dave-O, I was just rooting for you, and you do something like that.
Yeah, Dave-O face planting on the face. Perkin kicks him down. Not looking good for Dave-O. Kicks to the back.
Of course, you will be busy at Across the Pond. I think you might be on my Friday team.
Yeah?
Yeah, if not, you...
Is that a formal invitation?
Yeah, maybe.
You know what? I want to tell you something.
What's that?
Yesterday, Jordan called me and asked me to be one of the groomsmen at their wedding, and that was the best invite I've gotten this week. You're welcome, John. I will do it. I'm honored. I'm on your team for Across the Pond. As
Perkin gets beat up by Dave-O here tonight.
I'm so excited. Oh, I'm gonna pick out a cool outfit. It's gonna be fun. We're gonna have a lot of fun together. Is it me and you? Are you on the team too?
We will have to see over the next.
Am I the leader of the team?
For the go home show.
I get to be the leader?
It's a settle down, McHale. It's settled down.
I get to be the. John, you should make me the captain of your team. We'll pick a cool team name.
We gotta focus. We have 2 weeks until Across the Pond. We gotta focus on Friday Night Strike tonight.
Oh, needed a face there by Perkin, but I really think that if we get ahead on thinking of a cool team name.
Calling one move and then continuing to ask me the question does not count as focusing on Friday Night Strike tonight.
I'm worried about us having a cool team aesthetic. I don't want to be like the core or like a stupid
I'm curious,
fashion.
Who's the better bruv in this matchup, Dave-O or Perkin? They've been arguing all week.
Dave-O knees to the back of Perkin.
Dave-O's just mad that Perkin couldn't put Rod Kip away, yet will Dave-O be able to put the Rob away?
The slime army. No, I don't like that. Kicks to the face there.
That was terrible. As
slime
Dave-O
strike. No. Lion
into
salt
a
there.
pin. One, two.
No.
Perkin, the Bean, the veteran, able to get out of it once again here. Now, of course, helping and train Dave-O. I mean, does Perkin know all of Dave-O's secrets? Does he know the way to beat him?
I mean, all these British guys know something dirty about each other. Oh! As
Dave-O taking them both out.
That was insane. Dave-O is staying dominant here in the late stages of this match. Who else is going to be on the team? Is it just the Click, or are we getting our rematch?
I said I'm not telling you yet. You're not allowed to know.
Well, you have to have ideas.
I do have ideas.
Okay.
I may have it written down in my office.
Can you just tell me what everybody's shirt size is so I can order stuff and we'll have it by time?
Okay.
450 elbow there.
Goes for the pin on Perkin.
No.
Oh my goodness. This is we kicked off the show with that great Devil Hunt and Animus matchup. And now, before our final matchup, we have Dave-O and the Perkster.
Sharpshooter by Dave-O.
This could be it. This has got to be it.
The Perkster.
Put Perkin away.
The Perkster taps out to the Sharpshooter. I guess we know what...
Dave-O's Sharpshooter is near unbeatable here at ShockWrestling.
That was incredible. What an impressive showing by Dave-O. Did you expect it, though? I kind of did.
I expected Dave-O to win. He's my pick for the box as Perkins getting up and...
What's going to happen here? Are we going to see a sign of respect?
Oh, yeah. Are we going to see the bruv shake hands?
Oh! Mr. Beans.
Nothing's wrong with the Brotherhood, Rob? Okay. Lies and deception here at ShockWrestling. Perkin still mad at Dave-O.
That was what Rob said, not what Perkin said. Anyway.
Well, good luck, McHale, in your matchup here tonight. McHale and Raven versus Adam and FN. Boys, it's time. The prophecy are falling, dropping dead like flies here at ShockWrestling. Oh, jeez. FN. Walking out with Beacon, as I screamed earlier. Beacon will be trying to defend that Infinity Gauntlet over at Across the Pond. The Infinity Gauntlet itself is on the line at Across the Pond. Will the Strike team be able to take down the prophecy? Of course, McHale is on that Strike team. But McHale did beat Adam to become the Triple F champion just a few weeks ago at Fight Night, and I am still very proud of him. Adam and McHale's feud is not over as it continues here tonight, and McHale, big hater of FN on Friday Night Strike. Never has been a fan of FN. He says FN stands for fucking nothing. And of course, the hatred and betrayal of the once best friendship between Adam and McHale to this, Adam aligning himself with Beacon and the prophecy. It's just been nothing but bad news here over the past few months on Friday Night Strike, but we finally started getting our wins against the prophecy. The only member to still not be taken down has been the Infinity Gauntlet holder himself, Beacon, your Shockwave World Champion, who I did lose to last week. Maybe I'll show replay right here. Terrible. It's a good time, though. I think I tried my best to take down Beacon, but it wasn't meant to be. Now tonight, is it meant to be? Will the team up of McHale and the Raven be able to take down Adam and FN? Now I do know Raven is not a fan of FN either, but I do know that he is just as shocked as the betrayal by Adam and joining of the prophecy, and he feels that. He understands what it's like to be betrayed. But Animus, of course, did rejoin the Raven to become the ShockWrestling Tag Team Champions over here on Friday Night Strike, taking down Devilhan and FN, who were the Tag Team Champions before them. Raven is here tonight and ready to go. I believe in the Raven. The blood feud between Adam and McHale, though, is still my main focus in this matchup. I believe the Raven will be able to handle FN pretty well if Adam and McHale are too focused on each other. But beware, we have to be careful and worried about that Infinity Gauntlet that will be at ringside tonight in this main event of Friday Night Strike. McHale just in the booth with me, making his way down, your new Triple F champion, course, ever since fight night finished, McHale and I vowed that we will rally the troops of Strike together to take down the Prophecy. Will we be able to? Hopefully before across the pond, we could get a few more jabs in on them. And then add across the pond, strip Beacon of that Infinity Gauntlet, and hopefully get rid of that world title off of the guy. And then maybe the Prophecy will crumble. I guess I'll have to see. BWI looks like they're crumbling. Oh, McHale. It's been quite the goofball recently in the booth with me. I don't know how much more of him I can handle, honestly. He has had a good run as commentator, but maybe his time's starting to run out. You know, defending that Triple F championship should be his main priority. He keeps saying there's going to be a season 4 of Triple F. Maybe that's what his focus needs to be. Here we go. Raven versus Adam to kick things off in this matchup tonight. Big knee to the face by Raven onto Adam. Oh. I don't trust that Beacon standing outside of the ring. Shining light, the Beacon. More like darkness. Adam showing no mercy onto the Raven, as Raven's already down for the count in this matchup. One. Only a 1 count. Adam getting back up. These competitors, I just appreciate that the Strike roster has been able to rally up again. Mooch signs. Mooch is on the other show. These Strike competitors have been able to rally against the Prophecy like they have over the past few weeks. Oh! FN taking down the Raven, trying to rally up the crowd, only to booze. Raven tagging in. Ice Cold 3000 himself, McHale, going after his most hated opponent here at ShockWrestling, FN. Look at this quick and slick moves here against FN. Now, McHale was not able to do this against Beacon, losing the world title to him in the first place, but completely healed, completely fine. McHale running to the outside of the ring. This is what I thought was going to happen, folks. Targeting Adam early on in this matchup. Adam swinging a miss there as FN is able to grab onto McHale, throwing him into the empty turnbuckle. No thing there to stop his face from whacking against that exposed turnbuckle. FN not able to do it against McHale. Congratulations on getting your first kick out here tonight, McHale. Staying on the ground, this guy. Adam now grabbing McHale's head. Look at Beacon! Beacon with the trash can! Ridiculous. Prophecy, cheaters, snakes. That's a good tag. FN coming in now. Not done with McHale. Oh, no, this is not looking good. Tying him up against the ropes. I can't feel good on McHale's chest. Throwing him against the exposed turnbuckle again. I have no doubt that FN's going to try to make McHale bleed here tonight. Beacon leaning up against the ring. He worries me when he does moves like that. That Infinity Gauntlet has unstoppable powers. He has used the Reality Stone to wave and warp reality multiple times before here at ShockWrestling. Oh! Adam trying to get a quick jab in. McHale with the recovery and a kick, taking down FN. Multiple hits to the face of FN there. McHale's not done, doing it right in front of Adam. He's like, this is gonna be you. You're next. Ex-best friend. Throwing FN down onto the mat. There you go. Adam gets a jab in onto McHale finally. This is just brutal. I like that the Prophecy has this tactic of keeping McHale near their corner and away from the Raven. I actually hear the Raven screaming and squawking to tag him in. But McHale unable to do anything here against the Beast FN. Is Adam trying to go for the tag or interfere with McHale in this matchup? Oh! Good suplex there by FN. Adam wanted in. It's her turn to continue the beatdown on McHale. McHale, of course, beating Adam for that Triple F championship. Raven getting tagged in now. Look at this. Good hit there by the Raven. Going for the back, then up against the ropes. Back and forth here by the two competitors. Raven taking Adam down. Uh-oh. McHale and Raven jumped down and worried me a bit. I thought they were both going to target Adam on the outside of the ring. That might be the way you have to take down the Prophecy in this main event matchup on Friday Night Strike. 4. Adam stomp onto Raven's wing. That cannot feel good. Raven not showing a lot of offense throughout this whole matchup. No offense to our tag team champion, the Raven, but I've heard a few of the things he's been saying on Cause sometimes. I know he's not the biggest JVH fan right now or anything, but come on. Are you barely trying here tonight? Oh! Adam hitting both Raven and FN. FN attacking Adam! Oh no! Oh no! Is the Prophecy crumbling? This is exactly what I needed. Raven grabbing his trash can, going after FN. I don't think Raven saw what was going on there. Maybe he should have kept those two going at it in the corner. See, this is what Ace has said multiple times. He's surprised that the Prophecy has been able to stick together for so long. All those champions able to, they all got big heads. They're all going to start feuding at one point or another. As McHale gets involved in this, as FN suplexes Raven. Once again, McHale coming in for the save. Chaos has erupted here on Friday Night Strike in this Prophecy matchup. McHale hitting Adam with the trash can, throwing Oscar the Grouch's home right into Adam's face. Now, look at these wild moves here by McHale. I'm surprised that McHale has been quite the competitor that he has in this matchup. I guess I shouldn't doubt him after being able to take down Prophecy Adam for that Triple F belt, but McHale with the trash can as Raven is now taking on Adam. I know Raven's wanted to do this. Beating up Adam as McHale is clearly taunting Beacon. Of course, we will be taking on Beacon at Across the Pond. Oh, what was that for, McHale? McHale accidental swing and hit onto the Raven there. Oh, Raven kicking McHale in the head. These guys, both these guys don't know what they're doing in the ring here tonight. Super kick by McHale, taking Adam down. Will he be able to put Prophecy member Adam away here tonight? That exposed turnbuckle. The referee don't even care to fix it. Beacon on the side of the ring. Once again, we got to be very weary of what he can do with that Infinity Gauntlet. What the hell is Adam doing? Oh! Making McHale bleed with the hook across the face. He had brass knuckles in his hand. A pin by Adam. That's what he was doing. I thought he was taunting her or something. He just bent over on the hard cam. He was sneaking some brass knuckles in. I don't believe how the ref didn't even see that. Maybe Beacon blinded him with that Infinity Gauntlet. FN now going in for the kill on McHale, but McHale stops him, throwing him into the turnbuckle. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. McHale may be a little rattled from those brass knuckles, but it ain't stopping him from trying to put away FN. Throwing that trash can up against him. He knows how he feels about FN. He thinks he's trash. Telling him to suck it. Gonna put him away here tonight. Let's go, McHale. Finish him off. Right back into the exposed turnbuckle. That can't feel good against the back of FN. Drop kick there. Knocking Adam down once again. Beacon looking sly. McHale picking FN back up now. Putting him into the corner with his tag team partner, the Raven, here tonight. McHale looking for an instrument of destruction. He's got the guitar. Oh, I bet he's been waiting to do this. Oh! Throwing the guitar at Adam. Missing. Telling him to suck it. FN taking McHale down from behind. What a terrible sequence of events for Ice Cold 3000. FN just putting him down. Does FN want to play the instrument? Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh! I don't even know what to say about that, folks. McHale kicking FN. DDT? As FN gets back up. McHale, though. Here we go. A pin. 1, 2, 3. Able to get rid of Adam during that matchup. McHale able to prevail against FN. Listen, if Raven and McHale are teaming up together to take down the Prophecy at across the pond, they're going to have to figure some things out. There was a bit of chaos amongst those two competitors here tonight, but congratulations on beating Adam and FN here on Friday Night Strike. Thank you all for watching, folks. Be sure to tune in to Monday Night Call every Monday and Proving Grounds every Wednesday with Rob. And of course, next week, Friday Night Strike. Thank you all for watching. Only 2 weeks away from across the pond. Be there. Good night, everybody.